In the forgotten corner of a small town, where the streetlights flickered uncertainly, stood the haunted house, a decaying mansion veiled in shadows and legends. They say the spirits of its past lingered, and that on certain nights, the echoes of laughter and sorrow seeped through the ivy-covered walls. Jamie, a young boy runaway, found himself drawn to the house on a pitch-black evening. The argument with his parents had left him hurt and angry, and he desperately sought refuge from the turmoil at home. The mansion, with its promise of solitude, beckoned him more than fright could deter. The moment Jamie crossed the threshold, a chill embraced him. The air inside was stale, carrying the scent of mildew and something more sinister beneath. Old wooden floors groaned under his careful steps as he navigated through the darkness. Moonlight streamed through shattered windows, casting ghostly patterns on the walls. As he wandered, Jamie heard whispers, soft and unintelligible, seeming to come from the very bones of the house. Curiosity, more than courage, pushed him deeper into the labyrinth of rooms, all steeped in the past's decay. The boy's eyes caught the glimmer of something beneath a collapsed bookshelf. Brushing aside the dust, he uncovered a pale, shimmering locket. The moment his fingers touched the cold metal, a presence surged into the room. A figure, translucent and sorrowfully beautiful, emerged, a young girl, her eyes as deep as night, mirroring despair. Voice barely more than a sigh, she spoke. "Keep it safe, protect them." Her plea tinged with urgency wrapped around him. Jamie felt an inexplicable kinship with the saddened spirit, understanding her message beyond words. In that haunting gaze, Jamie glimpsed fragments of a life. A tragedy intertwining both the living and the spectral. The girl, trapped in an endless loop of her own history, weighed by a family heirloom cursed to hold her tied to the earthly realm. Realizing the gravity, Jamie nodded solemnly. The mansion held stories beyond his own. Whispers of unresolved tales reaching out to him for completion. Here, in confronting the voiceless phantom, he found a strange peace. The specter faded, and Jamie, clutching the locket, was no longer afraid. He understood he could return to his home, armed with a newfound purpose. That of hope and resolution, fair to both the living and the lost. As he stepped out of the haunting shadows of the mansion, he walked towards a dawn of unburdened belonging.